This J145 has a very, very long spinnaker pole. It's almost 9 feet long. We wanted to have a Code Zero type sail that would set off the end of the pole, but it had a furl because there's a narrow window for that sail and it's usually light air. It needs to go up and down, so it needs to be in a furler. But we didn't want to have the hassle or the weight of a torsion cable furler. So when we heard about the Reflex Furler, then we talked with North Sails.
The Helix Code Zero that we made for Main Street is a 75% girth spinnaker. We converted the sail to the tack plate and the head swivel for the Reflex Furler. It's just a matter of taking the ring out of the head and the tack and strapping on the head swivel and the tack plate.
The head swivel being integrated into the head of the sail just means you simply just hook it up and off you go. You don't have to worry about changing the head swivels out.
And we've had no issues with it furling and unfurling. Our experience previously was with cabled Code Zeros, and we consistently had issues with the cabled Code Zero in terms of it furling and unfurling properly. With the cableless Code Zero, that problem has been solved, at least in our eyes.
The amount of halyard load and tack load and head load was pretty dramatically reduced without having to support an additional luff cable within the sail. Now the one thing that's nice about that is you can actually, it goes a bit further to maximize your total luff length.
The luff of the sail projects forward, so instead of a straight luff sail, it actually has a little bit of a positive luff curve.
It's worked to perfection, and the sail itself has been a devastating weapon for the boat. We proved that in the Mackinac race. We set the Code Zero, and that was like day and night. We just shot forward.
We really put some time on really well-sailed boats in our class.
The sail proved to be a very deadly weapon. You have to change gears a lot and quickly, and that's what the Reflex does, which is a powerful combination.
We were using the sail towards the top of its range, and it furled cleanly and easily. It was very little effort in getting the sail to furl.
We've had this boat out in 16, 17, 18 knots of breeze with the Code Zero up, not a problem. And it rolls and it does everything it's supposed to do. Going forward from this point on, I don't see any reason why anybody would build a Code Zero with what we would know as a conventional cable in it.
It works wonderfully. So this is just as easy as setting anything. It's easier than setting any sort of regular spinnaker situation for sure. And it unfurls beautifully, and more importantly, it furls up like a dream. Having sailed with now for a full season, and as I said on the Mac race this year, having furled it and unfurled it probably 20 times, that I'm definitely a convert in terms of it being a huge improvement over the cabled Code Zeros.